What's good, everybody, or expert? Yes, we back with more tier list videos. We gonna pop 2 out this week because why not? And there's not a lot of stuff going on in Grand Cross currently until next week. So while we're here, we're gonna work on Green Sario's video. Yeah, this is your boy Green Sario. He's pretty nice. He's pretty fun. He's a very good unit. Truth be told, probably the best counter unit in the game. I guess after Zeldris update, he kind of loses that title, huh? Anyways, this is Green Sario, and what he does, if you don't know, he has a cleave card, AoE, pretty solid damage-ish. A stance card, which is like his bread and butter, right? Assumes it stands for 1 turn, taunts enemies, and inflicts damage, obviously. Then a rank 2, it gets a reduced damage by 40%. In rank 3, it reduces damage by 60% and increases damage by 60%, which is pretty beautiful. Like, rank 3 stance is kind of crazy. And then his ultimate is Quell, doing 50% more damage for every stance on your unit, which he maxes out at 4, right? He has 1 stance here, or no. He has 1 stance turn 1, or I think he has 2 actually. I don't remember. Then he has 3 here, and then he has 4, I think. That's how that works. I really don't remember. And then we go into his passive, obviously decreases all enemies' crit chance and crit damage whenever you use a skill. Crit chance by 3, crit damage by 8. And the debuff lasts for 2 turns. Beautiful stuff, really. And then we go to his passive. Increases for Archangel's crit damage by 8% for each battlefield buff. Which is, no matter who it is, as long as they're on the field. Beautiful. Into his Holy Relic, which is his crazy ass Holy Relic. When an enemy uses a skill on a hero, grants an effect that increases his attack by 20% for 1 turn. When inflicting damage to an enemy using skills or counters, recovers HP by 50% of damage dealt. 15% of damage dealt. So it doesn't actually go for counters, it goes for literally everything. Or anything that he does. He'll gain 15% of HP. F whatever damage he dealt. Now I like this unit. He's pretty good. But this is a tier list. Is he going to be placed high? We're going to find out today. Just in case y'all forgot how this tier list works, we have a 7 ranking system. How we go from PvP to Deathmatch to Knighthood to the 3 Demonic Beast to Death. Wait, am I missing one? God damn it. Okay, no, I'm not missing one. Yeah, it's Deathmatch, Demonic Beast, 3. All right, Deathmatch, PvP, 3 Demonic Beasts into the miscellaneous, and I don't fucking remember, bro. I'm having a stroke. I really just had an aneurysm. Anyways, enough. Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the first category, being PvP. Now, this is the team I decided to go with for the PvP showcase, since all goddesses just love each other and so dearly. We got Ball in the back just because why not? I could have used like Zeldris, but I just wanted the CC, to be honest. But we're here for the Sario, so actually I'm putting him in first slot. Hopefully we get like a rank 2 counter, turn 1, and hopefully they attack. But yeah, we're gonna play a few games, test them out in PvP. Hopefully we go against an Esterosa or a Ult Rush team. That'll be nice. And we will see how that goes down. So let's go ahead and get some gameplay in. Alright, who we got going? Okay, the Esterosa team, nice. I like this. I like this a lot. And they're forced to attack me, so I'm gonna... Oh, beautiful. Alright. He can't... he does remove buffs when you attack. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Use that into the turn 2, into the Margaret buff. And he doesn't remove Margaret's buff from my Sario, because I didn't use a card, so this is fine. This works. He has to attack. It's an Esterosa team. You want to attack. He has 2 AoEs out the back. He can honestly encroach my Sario if he wanted to. But I could probably kill his Esterosa. Most likely. Or more likely. It looks like he's attacking. Okay, makes sense. He hit me for 18k. I hit back for 59. That's unfortunate, G. You hit me for 5k, I hit you back 50k. AoE. I hit you back. Your melee is almost dead. Alright, now that this is done, we can Ooh, we got a level 3 Margaret. We gotta do that. The level 3 Margaret. Hopefully that kills him. Into the Goddess Liz card. Didn't kill Sigurd. That's fine. He quit. Wow. I would quit too if I got a level 3 card out the gate. I am so sorry for. I didn't crit a single hit, by the way. Lowering their crit. Oh, well, I didn't lower their crit resistance, obviously. Never mind. That makes sense. Alright, let's get another match in. Okay, we got a King Kyo. This team is actually really good. I want to get this on one of my older videos, like last week or this week. And I got slapped by this team, unironically. But since I go first, I should have a better time here. Let's go for the... buff up into the... Yes, let's do that. See if he attacks. He should, if he wants to protect his team. I need to go for his Kyo, or I'm just gonna be in the world of pain. Or I could go for his King. I don't think I'll be... I got a... Ooh, beautiful merger. I'm just getting lucky. Another stance, too, so that's good for me. Is he attacking? Yeah, he's attacking. Interesting. Is he double ranking up? No. Okay. I'm gonna see how much damage he's hitting him for. 9, 8, 7? I can't tell. But I definitely hit him harder than he hit me. So. Alright, he has a shield going now. Hit me for like 20k, 30k. Fair. He had a shield. Oh, I proc the shield again. Okay. Let me double check just to make sure he doesn't have like a Tarmiel link somewhere. No. No. Why does this skip go through? Okay. Nothing. Let's go for the AoE into the AoE into... No. It's AoE, stance, then beam his Kyo, actually. I should have max passive on my... Yes. Beautiful. 265 on a rank 3? You only see that often. I mean, so often. You only see a rank 3 so often, I mean. Interesting. Now you don't have debuffs. I see. Fair. Do we want one more game? Yeah, let's get one. Nah, I don't want this video to be too long. I think we have a fair assessment, I believe. Let's go ahead and go to the drawing board. I lied. I definitely lied. I want to get one more game in. And this is a beautiful team to do it against. Wow, your CC doesn't exist. You might just quit, aren't you? If you quit, I'm going to just back out. You're using level 80 units, man. Fuck me. Alright, let's do this. Buff up. Pop that. Level 2. I'm getting real lucky on these games. I'm getting my level 2 stances out the gate. There's level 80 units now. Like, his team's not even threatening me. That's annoying. Alright, buddy. What you got planned for me? Can you petrify with Blue Draw? I think, yeah, Blue Draw is the petrify one, isn't it? Ah, damn it. Just don't merge any cards. Okay, I don't think you did. But he definitely looks like he's attacking, which is interesting. Oh, Taunt. Does he have Taunt Petrify? Okay. Bro, imagine having, what do you call it? Fucking, oh boy. This man's dead. Good job, my last killer. Appreciate it. Alright, this man is outdated as hell. Let's go for the AoE, AoE, AoE. Just because we can. Oh. So that's what crits look like. This kills them, and then I'm killing Droll. I am so sorry, bro. How did you make it to Gen 5 that team? I'm impressed. Low-key. I guess Masters isn't that much of an issue, though, so there's that. I see. He put his level 90 unit in the back as an Esterosa. Debuff immune Droll. That's interesting. That's also interesting. Jesus. This man got hit with the grace of God. Alright. Let's just buff the buff, taunt the taunt, and then ult. Let's go watch this man make hand signs. that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Alright, now we're going to the drawing board because I don't think people are playing this game. Alright, now that we're done with PvP, I'm going to assess this man. So, I still think Goddess team is in the meta. Like, no matter what way you look at it, even if Esterosa is going crazy, Goddess team can out DP Esterosa low-key in the shorter amount of time. Like, I'm dead serious. Goddess Lizard just kind of busted on the Goddess team, and Goddesses in general are just kind of busted. So I definitely feel like I should give Sariel the meta tier for PvP. Like, even his Holy Relic is just stupid, so he just goes crazy. So he's gonna have to get the 3 points for PvP. It's not even like a debate. He's actually still meta. Even with Asterosis running around, he destroys them since they're attack heavy. So yeah, I'm giving him 3 points for meta. It's been a while. But now we head into the deathmatch category. Let's go slide over there. So now we're in Grey Demon because obviously Sariel has 2 ranged attacks technically. So he would literally just not work since Belmoth is evasive to ranged cards. So we're gonna use this team instead. We're gonna take off the food. Actually, yeah, fuck it. I guess we can run combat without food, just in case, because I don't know if our teammate's good or not. I mean, yeah, right. Like that'll ever happen. But yeah, that's the team we're gonna run with Sariel, Goddess Liz, or Red Liz, and Green Gother. Just for the rank up, turn 1 into the rank 3 counter. That's the strategy. I don't really care for the buff that he's gonna be giving me, but it'll help out a lot. But 9 times out of 10, his Merlin's gonna one-shot, isn't she? So I won't even have a chance to use Sariel. So I'm gonna save the attack card because I feel like he's going to actually. I'll wait. So let's just rank up. He's gonna attack with her, isn't he? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I wholeheartedly believe he can kill, so let's not waste my cards. Brim. They should have gave him that. I saw something on Twitter earlier. It was a final boss album concept, and it was so good. I wish I could find that picture. You know, I would put it on my video, but like after like consent of asking the artist. But like, if he would have got that outfit that I saw, that shit looked crazy. Final boss album outfit looked stupid. All right, now we play our turn. Unless he actually put it. I don't think he did. So let's do this. That might knock him to his feet, so I shouldn't have countered, but it's whatever. Yeah, that's definitely breaking his shield. 164. Am I out DPing the Infect card? Oh yeah, easily. 25k? Well, I won't get the taunt, so taunt's gonna be useless, kinda. It lasts for 2 turns or 3 turns already? 3. I don't remember. I think it's 2 turns. I can't look right now. Yeah, he's stunned. It's kind of annoying. Let's merge this real quick. So there's 2 turns. I'm assuming he's just. What is he waiting for? I don't know. But like he does damage. You can use him. He's very viable. Good job, Liz. I swear they shadow nerfed her. I don't care what nobody says. She does so less damage than what I used to remember. But yeah, that's over. Let's go ahead and head back. It was easy. Now let's talk about deathmatch for a little bit. I know that wasn't the best showcase of that since I had a Merlin teammate, but let's just imagine, because I've done this a few times. Like the counters hit stupid, especially when you have like an attack buff support team on the other hand. But Sariel does work. He's not 2 turning like Merlin, but he can clear it fairly easy. Probably 4 turns maybe, if you want to get the counters off, I would assume. But yeah, so in terms of deathmatch, he can't compete in Belmoth since, you know, the cards, so he's not getting the full 4 points for deathmatch, but he can get 3 points for being able to clear his hell difficulty respectively, or his respective hell difficulty easily, I should say. That's a better way to put it. So yeah, he'll get 3 points for deathmatch. And now we move on to the fun topic, actually, for goddesses in general. Knighthood boss. Now, when it comes to Knighthood boss, goddesses in general have been like dominating the Knighthood meta, other than this specific boss, due to the fact that one of his enemies do like insane damage to goddess characters. But I'm pretty sure, like if I go to the Knighthood rank, right? Not Knighthood, the individual rank, someone's probably using a goddess character somewhere. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually managed to do it. But if not, it makes sense. But yeah, like no one's using them. Interesting. But yeah, outside of this boss, Dominator. Green Sariel goes stupid. Like, SHINEE works perfectly. He's on the goddess team, he slaps. Akumu, or no, this is Calic. Calic, crazy. He go to work. I think this is Calic. Can I write the name real quick? Yeah, this is Calic. So yeah, he's working on him too for counters and high scoring too. Like he actually could score high scores on these. But I mean, I get it. Most people would prefer Red Sariel for the CC purposes of Goddess Liz on the Goddess team. But Green Sariel does still work, just not as efficient as Red Sariel. But you still get high scores. The same with this one. Goddess team slaps this man, highest of high scores. So yeah, that literally is Knighthood boss in a nutshell. He clears that, he clears this one, he clears this one. He can't compete in this one, unfortunately, because that's the rules. But I think it's fair to say that he's a meta Knighthood character. So, unironically, for the first time since like Freyr or Lolly Merlin, because Lolly Merlin is actually really good for this one, right? But yeah, in terms of that, he is meta for Knighthood boss. So it's been a little minute, but we finally found someone that's actually good at this part of the game. So yeah, that's 2 points for Sariel. And now we move on to the demonic talk. And here we are. We're talking about Demonic Bird, Hraesvelgr. So yeah, as you can see, this is my team that I was using. Let's just hop over here real quick. And this is the team I was using. I beat floor 3 a few times using this team specifically. Sariel as the taunt unit. Nope. There's just a side note though. Sariel as the taunt unit is so much fucking pain since his rank 1 only lasts for 1 turn. So that's why I brought Red Gowther instead of Green Gowther. I mean, it doesn't really matter which Gowther you bring, but I just wanted to use Red Gowther because I'll always have at least 10% attack related stats instead of Green Gowther. His passive is just not working at all since 2 unknown characters are on the team. But god damn, if I didn't have Gowther, this shit would have been very much longer. The 2 turns is so much better than 1 turn, that's for sure. But that's besides the point. The point is, he is the first character on our tier list that's a taunt character that can carry you through floor 3 and do damage at the same time. He's basically a festival Gowther, or not Gowther, a festival DN like sub. Granted, I would do DN, but she doesn't have a holy relic yet, so I can't make a tier list video on her yet. But regardless, he's basically my tier list's DN, so to speak. So in terms of that, he actually gets 5 points, which like being the hyper carry, because like the regulation for getting 5 points is being the DPS van carry on top, or either that or being the taunt carry. He did both. His counters did actual good damage, especially when I had max like Magelda stacks. His counters were actually kind of clutch. Sometimes. Other times it was kind of cucking me. Like specifically floor 3, phase 3. No, not a floor. It was floor 2, phase 3. Like he'll hit him down enough to like proc his recovery rate passive, and so when it turns back to your turn, it'll actually full heal him, which is fine, I guess. But sometimes it didn't work. It was weird. Like sometimes it would full heal him, or other times it wouldn't. Or you could just counter him hard enough, and it'll knock him to his attack phase at the end of his turn, and it doesn't actually give him attack stats until your turn, which is crazy. It's weird. It's a weird encounter with Sariel specifically, or just counter units, I'm assuming. So, with that being said, he gets 5 points for Bird, and we're gonna move to Deer. Yes. So now we're over on Deer. So this one's a little bit different. Sariel doesn't do the best job here due to him countering, and you want to attack in a certain rotation or you get cucked. So With Deer, you need like crazy good RNG to not pull any counters, or you're just kind of fucked to an extent. Especially if you just get a shit ton and now you're just sitting there with 3 gold stances, which happened to me one time. But if you don't get any stances, floor 2 and floor 3 are not a problem. Not really. So that comes down to, is he good? Or how did he get? Or how did he do? I mean, god damn, I can't speak to that. So, Sario can beat floor 3, but he's not doing crazy damage in floor 3. Like, his AoE doesn't really do a crazy amount, or just cleave specifically to this dude right here. Because critting him, he has like low crit resistance compared to like actual defense. That's why Milim is so fucking good. But like Milim does stupid damage because she can crit him. Like, Sario can't crit, so his damage isn't like impressive or anything, like at all, to be honest. But he still works, you know. But it's the green unit. Having 2 green units is just very annoying and inefficient. And I didn't run into that problem mainly because of RNG, but if you do run into the problem, I see how that could get annoying real quick to make you not want to use him. But he can be used in 4-3. So he's a solid character. But did he get carried through floor 3? Kinda. Because his damage was kind of eh. The only time you can even stance with him is on phase 1 and 2, or phase 1 and 3 of each floor. And during those phases, the stances are more or less cucking you, if anything, because you want to stall those phases out, you know, and get some ults going if you like that strategy, or just get some nice high level cards. So Sario in general, but that's besides the point. He can clear phase 3 or floor 3, but he get carried through it. So for Deer, he's going to get 4 points, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's getting 4 points for Deer. But even though he can clear it, it's just unfortunate. But yeah, he'll be alright. He's a good character. But now that we're done with Eichner, let's move on to Skull and Hottie. So now, Skull and Hottie. Can Green Sario work? No, absolutely not. His cleave is like horrible for whatever reason. Like, Freyr unironically does more damage, and the fucking counter does like negative damage. And also, the wolves do too much damage for you to heal back via the counters with his Holy Relic active. So, like, I can't even beat 4-1 with his team specifically. Like, basically, that team, because I was doing this, because I got very annoyed real quick. It's literally just this team, just replace Gother for Green Sario, and that will be the team I used. But, like, bruh, that shit was annoying. And it was, like, borderline pissing me off, so I just stopped doing it altogether. But yeah, for the first time, he actually didn't get full score here. I think he got like, he can't compete. He got 0 points for Wolf at all. He cannot even touch 4-1, which is very unfortunate. But it is what it is. I didn't make the rules, man. I just live here, unfortunately. And with that out of the way, let's hop into the miscellaneous category. So now we're in the miscellaneous tier, looking for what he excels in specifically, or just niche little things that he is good at. So, going down the list, we have 4 topics. We have Tower of Trials, Final Boss, farming, and being good in a specific lane. So, is he good at farming? That's going to be a yes. I only say that because how AI works, right? So I'm going to go to my team. My farming team is literally Sario. And I did this because he has an AoE. Like, my farming team is literally based on people that has 2 AoEs. And I auto my farming team, right? When you auto, your AI doesn't use the stance card at all, so he will only delegate his AoEs. And since I have a straight up AoE only units, it works. Like, don't quote me, it just works. I don't know. Don't ask questions. It's just how that works. So yeah, he gets 1 point in farming. Tower of Trials, yes, he's actually really good in Tower of Trials. For the simple fact that one of the newest floors, being floor 22, 23, I think it's 23. He is literally, well, I don't have the team set because this is my 2014 that I used, but in 23, goddesses do more damage. So therefore, if you have a counter, your counters are hitting stupid hard on that floor. So actually, yeah, 2 points for miscellaneous so far. Now to that final boss, he was good actually for the last final boss that was out. Not Mosspeed and Derriere. It was wait, was it Mosspeed and Derriere? No, I'm thinking of someone else. No, he wasn't used in the tower or final boss. But you can use him, but I wouldn't say he's good at it. So like he's not getting a point for final boss, but being good in a specific lane, no, he's pretty all around well. Like he's not good in any specific lane, so I couldn't give him that title if I wanted to. Like he's good at everything, damn near. Like he's just a very solid unit, or she, I should say. Should I say she? I think I should say she. But yeah, that's 2 points. Well, no, that's yeah, 2 points. Because he's good at farming, good at tower trials. The final boss not so much, and specific lane not too much. So now we have all our points calculated. We got the numbers down. Let's go calculate it, put them in a tier list, put them in a spreadsheet, and get this done. Okay, now we're here at the tier list. So we calculated all the scoring, we did all the good stuff, and let's just run it down again, just for old time's sake. He's got 3 points in PvP, 3 points in deathmatch, 2 points in knighthood, 5 points in deer, 5 points in bird, 4 points in deer, 0 points in wolf. And for the miscellaneous category, he got 2 points from being a good farmer and a good character for Tower of Trials. That added all up to 19 points. And so that puts this beautiful man, child, woman thing actually right behind Demon Lord Maroon and Milam. He's got a total of 19 points. They have a total of 20. So yeah, he's actually an S tier character. I expected him to be S plus, to be honest, but the wolf kind of cucked him. If he was good at wolf, he would have been an S plus character. But it makes sense, really. I'm not mad at this scoring right here, because Milam can actually do deer. Sario cannot. Rimuru can do deer. Sario cannot. So this makes sense. Like, I'm not mad at this scoring at all. And yeah, this is a pretty nice tier list we got going on so far. So now let's head over to the spreadsheet. And now here we are in the spreadsheet, and this is how we got them labeled out. I know that when you look at Green Sario, and then you look at Demon Lord Rimuru, it looks very weird when you see that he has an F tier and he has an S tier, but somehow he has a high scoring. I don't know how that worked, to be honest. Probably because Demonic Beast Battle, he's just a lot better, and he can also complete in Wolf. That was like probably the differential that at one point came from, which is kind of funny. But regardless, we have him A tier for Demonic Beast Battles, SS plus or SS tier for PvP. He's just really good. He's still top of the meta with the Goddess team. Deathmatch, we have him S tier. He's not S plus like Merlin is. Since Merlin can 2-turn Grey Demon, it takes him a few extra turns. So, but he still does get damage. That's why I got him S tier. Like 1 tier below Merlin when it comes to death matches. Knighthood boss, I got him S tier because he is pretty solid. Not even mad at it. And then other, I have him B tier because there's just he's about half of the stuff he's good in. So it makes a lot of sense in my eyes. If you don't like what I did, put in comments. We can talk about it. See if I need to change anything on this list right here you're looking at right now. And now that we're done with this video, be sure to like and subscribe, man. I'm on the road to 300 subs. I'm at 290. 10 more, and I got something special planned, I believe. I say that, but I'm still scared to even plan anything, because who knows how long it's going to take for me to get those 10 subscribers. But yes, we are done. Sario is tier listed, and we are out of here. See you later, boys. Goodbye.